Hey guys, I'm going to start reading my first chapter of my book, so here we go. Fixed by Warren Hamill, Chapter 1, January 1st, /1/13, New Year's Day. Today is the new year. Once again, I thought it was going to be a normal day in January. By the way, my name is Warren. I live in Japan. I lived in Tokyo, pretty big city, right? Well, I moved here because I thought I could find work and get into a better school and stuff like that. But right now another year has passed and nothing. Same stuff that I go through like any other day. In my school life, well, I have one friend and he's French. His name is Ace. We're only friends because he's the one I can best understand. I mean, I can understand everyone else. It's just that I can't well understand them because they speak another language. I can understand Japanese, just not as good as English, and Ace speaks English. But there's a lot more reasons, but I'm not going to spend the time to tell you them all. I live alone in a very small apartment. I just have enough yen to get me through each day. Today is a new year, and I have nothing better to do but go to bed, so that's what I did. Around 4 p.m., I heard my doorbell ring, and I got up and opened the door. It was a mailman, but I kind of thought, what mailman delivers on New Year's? He can't. Hey, can you just deliver this mail another day? I said. He looked at me and handed me a letter. I took it and I said, what is this? But when I looked back up, he was gone. Well, that was weird, I thought. I looked at the letter and then opened it. When I turned it upside down, a key fell out. I pulled out the letter and here's what it said. Dear Warren, I know you don't know me, but I know you. Here is the key to the house. I know you like the house. P.S. One key is for the house, the other is for the motorcycle. Yeah, right, I said out loud. I went back to bed and the wind hit the letter and it landed right next to me. On the back was a map where the house was. Okay, I said, I'll go out there Sunday when I had the day off. The next day, the doorbell rang. I got up and opened the door, and it was some guys waiting for me to sign some paperwork so they could take everything to my new house. They left the bed for me to take over when I am ready. So just like that, my apartment was empty. All they left was my bed, just like they said, but I didn't have time to worry about where my stuff went. I had to go to school. I'm in 11th grade, and pretty much I already told you how school life is going. When I got there, I said, hey, what's up? Oh, not much, just a bunch of guys went to my apartment, actually, took everything I owned, and now we're taking it to a house that I think does not exist. Okay, sorry I asked, he said. School started as usual, and it went on from there. Same stuff as always, I said to myself. When it was Sunday, I went to the house that this man gave to me. I followed the map to the dock and I stopped. Well, this can't be right. It showed the house out in the middle of the lake. No, you're not wrong, said a guy in the speedboat. Name's Leon. I'll be the one transporting you and everyone else back and forth through town and home. So there's houses out there in the lake? No, said Leon. There's the island out there with other people. So what house are you living in? I showed him the note and the map in the back. That house has been empty for years. I'm very happy that someone is living there for once. Is there something wrong with it? I said. Is it run down or something? No, just dusty as most, so it's only dirty. Dirty, that's it, I said. Yeah, Leon said. Okay, can you take me to the house? Yeah, said Leon, but you might want to store up on food and water because the lake will freeze. Also, I'm the only one who is open to take you to the island by boat. It costs about 500 yen by helicopter. Okay, when do you close? In about 5 minutes. What? There's no way I can get food and water to last last me in 5 minutes. Well, you better at least try, Leanne said. Yeah, I guess you're right. I ran home and grabbed all my food, water, and my bed and ran back to the docks as quickly as possible. Here you are. You are here with 1 minute to spare, Leanne said. Good, can we get going? Yeah. Just load up your stuff. And you can go, Leanne said. Right as I put my bed in the boat, I remembered I forgot my bike. I needed my bike, Leanne, I said. Well, you got 30 seconds. I ran back to my old house as fast as I could and rode my bike back to the docks. 5 seconds, Leanne said. Let's get on. I loaded my bike on and went to the island. When we got to the island, we unloaded my stuff and put it in the house. We got inside. There was a note taped to the door. It said, "Do not worry about the house payment. It has been taken care of for 12 months." Cool, I said. Do not have to worry about it for a whole year. Well, I said, better get back to work. I cleaned the whole house, spider webs and dust, and got a whole bunch of old couches and tables and stuff, and moved to the garage. Finally done now. All I had to do is to pick a room to put myself in. I already took care of dishes and my couch and my TV. I found a room upstairs. And I opened it. I loved it in seconds. Yes, this is the room for me. When I put my stuff in there, there was a closet. When I put my bed in the room, I looked at the closet and wondered what is in there. So I walked up to it, and a bunch of old plates were in there. It looked like golden license plates, but they looked smaller than that. They looked like they could hang on a door with nails. I just did not worry about it for now and went to bed. January 1st, not 9:13, time 4 a.m. I woke up around 4 a.m. for some reason. I don't know why, but I did. I looked at the clock and just laid back down, and I was about to go back to bed when lightning hit the ground, and I sat up in shock, looked around and saw that it was raining. In my head, I thought it was going to snow and freeze the lake. I looked out the window and saw someone walking on the trail. When I saw the full version of it, I realized it was a girl. She looked like she was lost or could not find a place to stay. Then I saw her fall to the ground. I ran outside and she was soaked in water, so I picked her up and took her into my house and took off her shoes and socks. They were soaked as well. I laid her down on the couch and put a blanket on her and waited for her to wake up. I got tired and went back to bed. In the morning, she was still asleep on the couch, so I just took a shower. When I was in the shower, she started to wake up. "Where am I?" January said. She looked around and just laid back down. When I came out of the shower, I saw her sitting on the couch. "Hey," I said. "Who are you?" "You," she said. "Warren Hamill," I said. "Who are you?" "January month," she said. And wait, did you just say you're Warren Hamill?" "Yeah," I said. And this is 4531 Seaside Road," she said. "Yeah," I said. She got up and hugged me without question. Yeah, how about you take a shower because you're dripping wet." "What?" "I found you outside in the pouring rain." "Oh yeah, I was looking for your house, but I fell down from being so tired looking for your house." "Okay, I got 3 questions to ask you. 1, where are you from?" "I'm from Fix." "What is Fix? Is it a town of some sort?" "No, it's a planet." "Okay. So are you some sort of alien or something?" "Yeah, I guess you'd call us that." "What do you mean, us?" Well, the other planets, they have others living on it. Do not tell me you're the only one on this planet." "No," I said, "but how many on your planet?" "About 12 month girls." "Okay, here's my number 2 question. What are month girls?" We correspond with the month, so you're born throughout the entire month?" "Yes." "So which month are you?" "Isn't it obvious?" "No," I said. "It's this month, so you're January." "Yes," she said. "Okay, my last question 3. Why did you come to my house?" "To marry you, of course." "What?" I said out loud. No way. I'm not getting married to you. I just met." "Why?" "Why?" she said. "Why not? All I know about you is that you're some kind of alien from another planet called Fix, which I think is not real, and I know your name, nothing else. I know nothing about you. What other information do you need? Like, who are your parents? I don't know, but they died when I was born. Well, let's just change the subject. Where do you go? When do you go back to Fix? The end of this month. Okay. Do you have anywhere to stay? Nope. Okay, I guess I'll give you one of my rooms. Which one do you want? Whatever one is closest to your room. Okay, you sleep downstairs then. But is your room upstairs? Yeah. Then that is why I put you on the bottom floor. Hey, that's mean. Who said I was nice? Anyways, I'll let you live here, and you get to move upstairs to the upstairs room on a few conditions. One, I will not be getting married to you. Okay, she said. Not right away, anyways. Two, we will start out as being friends, but that's the lowest rank, she said. How about we start as lovers? No, friends, or nothing at all. Okay, we'll be friends for the time being. Take any bottom room you like. I'm going to bed, I said. Hey, Warren, she said. Yeah. Thanks for letting me stay here, and good night. Good night. As I walked upstairs, I thought, what am I getting myself into? When I got in my room, I just sat on my bed and thought, well, I can't not worry about her right now. I got work and school tomorrow. Good thing the lake will unfreeze tomorrow, or I would not be able to go to school or work. Then I shut out the lights and went to bed. Wait a minute, she has to go to school too. Crap, hopefully I can get her in my school in the same class as me. As I fell asleep the next morning, I woke up at 5:30 and took a shower and got dressed and grabbed my work uniform. I opened up January's door and said, come on, we have to go. Where are we going? We are going to school. Oh, okay. She just let me grab my clothes out of the dryer, she said. Wait, just take a shower, okay? I'll get you a towel and your clothes and put them outside the door. Okay, she said. After that, I'll be waiting for you outside. Okay. Wait, Warren. Could you also grab my toothbrush out of my jacket and my deodorant and give them to me? Sure, I said. After I gave them to her, I went to the laundry room and grabbed her a towel and her clothes and then put them by the door. Okay, I said, here are your clothes and a towel. Grab them when you're ready. Okay, I heard her say. I went outside and sat out there and waited for Liam to come up in a small speedboat, but he did not. He came in a big icebreaker boat and said, hey, Warren. So, I said, guessing the ice did not melt. You got that right, he said. So did you make any new friends on the island? You could say that, I said. Up. Here comes the other kids, he said. I saw other people walking up to the boat and getting on. I saw January run up to me and said, I'm ready. Okay, let's get on the boat. Okay, she said. When we got to the town, I walked to the school and then we got to school. I told the principal about my childhood friend needs to go to school. I couldn't really tell him that she's some kind of alien. And here's what he said. Sure, she can be in the school, but I can't promise you that she'll be in the same class as you. When I was in class, I just looked out the window like I normally do. Then the teacher said, everyone, I like to say that we have a new student in our class today. Her name is January, so hope you can all get along with her. She walked in, she said hi to everyone and told everyone her full name. This is what I heard when she walked in. She's so cute. Does she have a boyfriend? She has best friends. When she saw me, she ran up to me and hugged me. Well, the teacher said, do you guys know each other? We live together because she is my childhood friend. When I looked at the teacher, she was smiling. At least she was smiling, I said. And then I looked at Ace. He smiled with his thumbs up, and then the rest of the class. And I did not get smiles with thumbs up. I got angry faces with people slitting their throats. Well, maybe you should stop hugging me and take your seat, okay? Okay, she said. Okay, Warren, she said. The rest of the day was normal, except for everyone staring at me. When we got home, I was relieved. Man, it's good to be home. Day after day, same thing happened happened, but about 20 days later, it finally stopped. Lots of stuff had happened that time, like 2 new girls joined our class, and I think they're pretty normal, I would say. January was able to live on the second story with me, too. That's pretty much all that happened in those 20 days, but nothing much else. One day when I got home from work, I saw Jerry looking at the golden plates that were in my closet. When I looked at her, she said, "I should get your name engraved on this." But I said, "If I'm going to do it, you have to do it too." When we got to the place, he said it would only cost 50 yen to do one name. "Well, that is cheap," I said. When he gave them to us, they had our names on them, just like he said. When we got home, January said, "Come on, Mom, let's put them on our room doors." "Okay," I said. "Well, they look pretty good on the door like that." "Yeah," January said. We looked at her. When I looked at her, she looked kind of sad. "Hey, January, is something up?" "What do you mean?" "Nothing's wrong." "Yeah, there is something up." "What is it?" "Okay, there's a thing I did not tell you about the month girls." "And what is that?" Month girls disappear and go back to fix if the person of the council that was chosen, which is you, does not love the month girl. "What? So the first day we met and talked, you wanted to marry me because you did not want to go back to fix?" "Yeah," January said. "I thought if we got married, the council would thought if we're married, we must like each other." "Oh, do you mean another word for... Do you know another word for fix, Warren?" "No." "Another word for fix is trapped. Another word for fix is trapped, like that is what that planet is like. A big, stupid piece of junk trap. Every year the council would send us to Earth to look for a person to love us, but they started sending us there at a young age." Do you know what age that was, Warren?" "No," I said. "It was 7. Look for a person who loves you at the age of 7, Warren." "So let me guess, all the other month girls are 7 to 18. "Yeah," she said. I looked at her, and her eyes were filled up with tears and anger. "There was one thing that I did not tell you when she would..." The tears from her face. "Once January is over, the February month girl will come, and even if, let's say, you did fall in love with me, she would try to take you away from me. So even if I did or did not like you," I said, "I would have to deal with 12 more girls." "Yeah, pretty much." "So I would have to really love you to turn down 11 girls." "Yeah, that's why you would never love any of us, because there'd be so much fighting and yelling. It always ends up that way every year, so a girl never gets loved." Not this time," I said. "What do you mean, Warren?" "Well, I'm going to love all 12 month girls, so I have more time to know all you girls better." "You really think you can love 12 month girls at once?" Well, once 12 girls get here, for now, all I have to do is love one girl, and right now, that is you. Yeah, it will get harder, but if I spend enough time with each of you, then it should be okay." "Okay, Warren, but I do not know if this is going to work out, though." "It can't hurt to try," I said. 2 days later, 10 p.m. I spent the last 2 days spending as much time with January as possible, but today is the 31st, and I do not know if she's going to be there. Tomorrow is the 1st of January. Just when I was about to go to bed, I heard a knock on my door. I got up and opened up the door. It was January. I said, "Hey, what's wrong? Can I can I sleep with you?" "Can you say it more clearly? Can I sleep with you tonight?" "Sleep with me?" "Yeah, because this is our last night together." "You do not know that for sure." "Yeah, but do you... But you do not know that either." "Yeah, I guess I do not. But since you think this is the last night, I'll let you sleep with me." "Thanks," she said. As we both lay down in my bed, she said, "Warren?" "Yeah," I said. "It was fun while it lasted." "What do you mean?" "Well, tomorrow I won't be here." "Stop saying stuff like that. You most likely will be here." "No, I won't." "Yes, you will." "No, I won't, because we have a special feeling when we are loved, and I did not feel it, Warren." "Oh," I said, "but I'm still happy I got to meet you go to school and do all kinds of fun stuff with you and your friend Ace. Yeah, I guess it was fun. Well, Lauren, good night. Good night. Good night, I said. Next morning when I opened my eyes, she was gone. She was sleeping right next to me, but she was not there. I guess I did not love her enough, I said. When I tried to get up, something was holding on to me. I looked under the blanket, there she was holding on to me. January, I said. January, wake up, I said. Just like that. Just let me sleep in more, she said. Then her eyes shot open. She looked at me. Love me just in time before midnight. That means it is February 1st. That means I got to stay here for a whole year. She hugged me, and then there was a knock at the door. Well, that was my first chapter of my book. I'll read the second chapter next week, so bye. And I hope you like the book so far. I know I stuttered a few times with it, but I hope you can understand it completely.